I enjoy company a lot, and I enjoy a lot the company of women, I have to say, which has not always been the case. Okay, my name is Edda. I'm from Vienna originally. I started out as a banker and then switched to psychotherapy, which is still one of the things I really enjoy doing a lot. It's also a great way of connecting with people, but also of sharing and giving, which is very important to me. I worked with women in South Africa. That was one of the most enhancing experiences for me so far. It took me quite some time to find my way with women, which I did now, probably I would say after my 40s, so almost 20 years ago. That changed, and it has been ever since. Women have played a very, very important part in my life. I, of course, wanted to have sons, and I have daughters. So, and I would have, and ever since I had them, I wouldn't have changed them for anything. You know, not the special persons they are, not for the sex. I mean, they're just fantastic like they are. And I'm sure they contributed a lot to me relating to girls in a different way, you know, having girls growing up, seeing how easy it was, how nice it was, how much we had in common, how it was like this female energy was suddenly growing around me. Our relationship is, I would say, spontaneously, I would say that it's fantastic. We really get along very well. And I don't think female energy grows from only female contacts. It grows within you because you are a female and the contacts you're making. And for me, it was very special because I had a very difficult relation with with females. So for me, it was a healing process with my daughters, which I would not have needed had I had a better relation or a different relation before, you know. Without having heard the word as such, I think I've been brought up in a very feminine, feministic spirit. I mean, my mother is a very strong woman and very independent. She would never have used the word feminism as per se, but I would say that she lived a very feminist life. She was always very independent. This was her main thing that she passed on to us. I want you to be independent. I always wanted to be independent. I think that's a very feminist thing, to be independent. Hat creating is combining my psychotherapy training as a psychodrama therapist, where you train yourself and others to take on different roles and archetypes. One of the things to help you get into the personality is by putting on, for example, a policeman hat or a crown if you want to be a princess, just to help yourself get into this role. I had this one sentence that stuck in my head, and that was to be my daily mantra. And then I thought it would probably be interesting to have this daily mantra stitched on a ribbon and then the ribbon around the hat. And so you can have the hat on your head and it enhances your daily mantra. And so this is one of them. And it says, I am more than enough. And I think a lot of women hear very often that you are not enough. Yeah, and that you don't fit, and that, and you're not good enough, and you're not this, you're not beautiful enough, you're not skinny enough, you're not anything, you're not enough. So I think you have to learn that we are enough, and that probably we're even more than enough. So